I like it. So this is a way you dress, right? This is how you like to dress.
Yes.
I love it. You look fantastic.
Well, thank you. As do you.
Thank you. Do I look all right?
I'm very fashionable.
Yeah?
Yes.
Do I look like I'm going to court to defend myself?
No, no, I like the purple adds a little bit of flair.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you. So everybody knows you from Gossip Girl, right?
Yes.
That's big facts. And they think that that's real life.
There is an element of that. I will say I'm not Jenny Humphrey. Everyone,
Yeah.
I am a different person. It is a character I play on television.
Yes, but people when they see you, what do they ask you? Like, what's happening on the show? Or is little Jay ever going to go back to Gossip Girl?
Well, the show's been very great. I mean, they've been very supportive of my music because I have this band, The Pretty Reckless.
Yeah.
And we just released our record yesterday. It debuted #2 on iTunes, which
There
is
you go.
awesome.
I like that.
#1 on the rock charts. I'm very excited.
Really? That's hot.
It's very unbelievable. We have the best fans.
Yes, and your tour starts in Los Angeles tomorrow on Friday.
Yes, it does. Are you going to come?
You know what? I'm out of town.
You're out of town? Lame.
I'm playing golf in Pebble Beach, but I will go see you. I promise.
All right, you promise. Is everyone else going to come?
Yes. Where's the tour going?
It's Friday. Kicks off Friday at the El Rey in LA here, and it goes all across North America. And I'm not exactly sure where it ends.
That's okay, but because you're in music, you don't have to really be sure.
I go day to day. It's very, very.
That's total rock star.
Very busy schedule.
That's total rock star. That's cool. Hey, so check this out. Here's the Pretty Reckless CD. It's called "Light Me Up." Now there's a little girl on the cover.
Yes.
Is that little girl? Is that you?
It's not me, but it's based off of a photo of me. That the concept came from. Actually, it's just kind of funny. There's a photo of me when I was 2 or 3, same haircut, and I'm sitting on a little motorcycle with a leather jacket and Ray-Bans, and it was kind of a photo that's been passed around in my family for a long time. So the idea of the record cover came from that.
When you were a little girl, what kind of music did you like?
Well, I grew up listening to a lot of vinyl. My dad's a big rock and roll fan, so I mean, the first band I ever heard was the Beatles, and they're still my favorite.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And Zeppelin, The Who, Pink Floyd, AC/DC, a lot of the classics, and still do. And then I got into Rage and Soundgarden and Nirvana and stuff.
You know what's funny when you say that? When you say the classics, I was in high school during the classics. Whoop! Back in 1963.
I love the 60s.
No, they were great.
I mean, the song Factory Girl is actually it's about the 60s. I love the 60s.
All of those
Andy
bands,
Warhol,
yes.
Edie Sedgwick. It's got that feel to it. It's Factory Girl about, the factory. Andy Warhol's factory.
All mentioned great bands. Also, let's see, in the album notes, I love this. You thank the haters
Yes.
and Hustler.
Well, yes. Hustler, Shoes by Hustler, everyone. Larry Flynn, I think, is fantastic.
Yeah.
I love Larry Flynn. So I had to thank him.
You go shopping at Hustler for your everyday clothes?
For my stage shoes.
Yeah.
For the.
What about
for
lingerie?
the
Do you go there and buy lingerie at stage?
Some lingerie, you can find the tights, all the tights. There's a couple different stores, but Hustler is definitely the main one, and I had to thank him.
Okay,
I mean,
cool,
Larry
that's good.
Flynn's awesome, and the haters, like they just keep you entertained, and that's what's written in the record.
Yes, you know what? The haters do keep you entertained.
They're the funniest because there are some vehement haters out there that really, really loathe you, and it's totally entertaining.
Now, when you get misquoted, it's always from people that don't like. I mean, it's never things you actually say. It's always misquotes.
I mean, the one thing about the press, I'm surprised how much they can get away with because it's so constantly misquoted. I mean, there was literally an article where the headline of the article misquoted the article, like literally.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm amazed because it's what I say, and then they take out words and make it sound like a negative statement, and. I hope everyone knows that it's not actually real. It's not exactly what I'm saying. Unless you're seeing me say it, I probably didn't.
Exactly. Thank you. Now, what does it say on your shoes right there?
Oh, it says tips.
Tips?
Yes.
All right.
It became a thing. We were on Warped Tour and last summer, and I had these shoes, and a fan asked to put money in them, and then it became this kind of joke through the whole tour that I'd put my shoe up on the merch booth because we'd meet fans and sign stuff every day after the show, and I have different currencies. I've got Canadian money, European everything, and euros everything. filled up notes.
That's nice. Oh, that's cool.
It's a new pair of those, so they're nice and clean.
Yeah, but not a lot of people do that. Not a lot of people take time to go after and meet the fans and take pictures with them.
The fans are what make it. I mean, we have the best fans, and they're what allow us to do what we love.
So let's talk about the paparazzi. The paparazzi, they give you trouble, right? They follow you everywhere.
Paparazzi they have an interesting job. Yes, I mean there have been some crazy times. They're dangerous. That's the first thing. Is they are aggressive.
Now we have a photo that you took of them chasing you. Let's show the picture. You can look at it right there, Taylor. What's going on there?
Oh God, that's a cell phone picture from Paris. And that's just the people in the back of the car. That's taken from the car. They're chasing us from the show. And there's people on the sides and the front, but that's what you can see out of the back.
Yeah.
And we like to mess with them because it's just, we find it funny.
Yeah.
So we have, we're taking pictures of them as they're taking pictures of us. We got chased in LA not too long ago, and we thought we had time to kill, so we thought it would be thoroughly entertaining just to waste their time. So we drove from the opposite end of LA to Venice Beach and drove around the same block 20 times in a circle.
Did they follow you?
And they followed us all around the circle 20 times, wasting their time, and then we lost them at a light, and they'd followed us for 2 hours and must have been so pissed that they didn't get a picture.
I mean, that's crazy shit. That's crazy shit!
But you gotta take it lightheartedly. I mean, everyone's got a job, it's their job.
Okay, so you're on Gossip Girl, now you're doing music very successfully, by the way, because of the success of the CD, but music was not your first job. Music was not my first job, no. I started modeling when I was 2, and I did my first commercial at 3 for Shake and Bake. Modeling at 2 and a commercial at 3. Let's take a look at the commercial. Check this out.
Oh, God.
This is how you make shake and bake. What? Shake it all crazy, then it's crunchy and ready to eat. I shooked and Mom cooked.
How about that? Shake and bake. Do you remember doing the commercial?
I remember I spit out a lot of chicken. That's all I remember.
All right, so when you're an actress, you would eat chicken, but now that you rock, and now that your CD's doing well, you can't eat a chicken, so we made some shake and bake bats.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
That's
you can
great.
bite the head off a bat.
Is it actually chicken? That's the question.
That is not chicken. That might be a bat. Hey, when we come back, the Pretty Reckless will perform and Taylor will sing. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.